I would define yang force as like the force which could be stopped and easy to change. The master says the yang 转阴 is because when you are young, right? When you are young, you're more likely to be young. Yo, what the fuck am I saying? Like, hello everyone, it's Charming Chen. You all know I'm the HEMA practicer. I'm also Wushu practicer. I also learn a bit of the Wushu performance, which is a Chinese government setting modern martial arts form in my university. And today this video will quickly review on how is iShowSpeed learning Wushu in the Shaolin Temple, and I will share you some knowledge about the Wushu as the video is going on.
No problem. Welcome to Shaolin. Okay. Are you master? Yes.
Okay, my iShowSpeed finally found the master.
Master Liang.
Okay, the master says is Master Liang. Liang is his family name. iShowSpeed says is Liao. It's like English name. Okay, that's cool. It's really funny way to see that.
Please teach me kung fu. Okay, no problem. Please teach me. Okay.
iShowSpeed try to nail the master. If you're going to see the kung fu movie, see not the Jackie Chan, but like the old kung fu movie or martial art movie, which has the setting about like happens in the ancient China, it's really usual that students come to kneel down to their master and maybe salute a tea. So like they are giving their master a tea, and the master drinks the tea and gives some gift back to the student. That's all the ritual about the martial arts. However, in today's China, if you want to learn kung fu, the most common way or the easy way is going to the sports school or like Wushu school. And since it's a school, it's like a modern school, academic school. Since it's a school, there is no actually the master and student. There are only like coach or teacher and student. So it's like different thing. And so if you want to learn some Wushu in the Shaolin Temple, you are likely to meet some coach and some teacher rather than the master. And it doesn't mean that those teacher or coach they're bad, they're like worse than the master. No, they're super good. And you will tell that by after watching this video. Master Liang, he's also a coach, and he's like truly master. It's just the way has been changed. However, traditional martial arts or traditional martial arts structures still exist. If you go to the Guangzhou, Guangdong, or to the Hong Kong, you might notice there are still a lot of master and student things going on, and it's really about the area. If you go to the Beijing, which is my hometown, there are not a lot of like master and student. They're more like a teacher and student. And why is that? Because the Hong Kong people or the Guangdong, Guangzhou people, like they are like international, but they also trying to keep the traditional culture in traditional way. Beijing is the capital of China, right? We are just doing the traditional culture in a modern way because communalism. You don't want to the master and student. You want to everybody more equally. And I don't want to say that something is better than another. I'm just telling you how I feel about like what's going on in China, right?
At first, I want to make sure. Have you trained in kung fu before?
Never in my life.
Never.
I want to learn everything from start to finish.
Of course. You need warm up. Do you need some warm up?
No. I'm already warmed up.
Okay. This is also master. It's master.
iShowSpeed was like running, I don't know, 5 or like 6 kilometers in the morning before like meeting the master, and he's like walking. He get lost in the Shaolin Temple. He's just like walking around trying to find the master, which is spent like 1 or 2 hours. He's already tired. Speed do have a really good physical base. Speed he can do in the back flip. He can do in the push up. He can, I don't know. I think he can dunk. Right, he can do a lot of things. He get really good physical body, right? So it's like that's a part of the base, a part of kung fu experience. Because if you have like a great muscle, if you have like you know how to use this muscle, you know how to control your body, of course you will doing better on the kung fu, on the martial art, all kind of martial art.
Qin.
Master
Master
Chin.
Qin.
Nice to meet you, Master Chin.
你好，你好。
Thank you.
At first,
Teach me kung fu.
No problem. And Master Qin will show you some special weapon. It's called Shengbiao.
Okay.
You want to look?
Yes.
Yo, 绳标 is a super cool weapon. A lot of people think it's super dangerous. But let me tell you this. In China, alright, people are sparring with 绳标. So if you go to the Bilibili, which is like Chinese YouTube, you search 绳标 vs longsword, which is like this weapon against the longsword. You just find out like people actually using 绳标 and trying to fight against the longsword, doing like real sparring. That's a super cool thing. And all this magic happens in China and only would be happens in China because you have a large population and great, martial art culture environment. Sorry, I shouldn't say it only happens in China, but I'm really proud of like all these things happen.
Oh, see, that's what I want to learn.
It's very difficult. Yes.
We will just skip that part because this is be more focused on the iShowSpeed. Damn. As you can see, I don't have the membership of the YouTube. And why is that? Because I spend a lot of time and attention making my YouTube channel and nobody watched my video. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, okay? It will motivate me a lot. Not bad, not bad.
Take care. One step. Yeah. One step. Two steps. Yes. Three steps. Okay. Take care of this point. This point. Yeah. To front. Take care. Straight. One. And when you sit like a people. Like a people.
Good too.
Take care.
Yo, the master's teaching speak about the 马步. Well, 马步is like a performance term. No, like all the martial arts school are using the term 马步, but like they have different definition, right? When we're saying the 马步 in the Wushu performance, it only means that it's kind of, a really deep down 马步. However, if you're talking about the traditional martial arts or the actual sparring martial arts, there's like many different forms of 马步. What Speed now is doing is what we call the what's it called? 四平马, 4 flight horse stand. We don't use 四平马 in the actual fight. 四平马 is a way to practice your entire body and especially about your leg muscle. So a lot of people think the 四平马 is just, you just keep doing the what's called the squat. Like, right, you're just doing squat and you keep that. Well, that's not true. Since if my left hand is like the leg and my right hand is the ground. That's how you're doing the squat. But 四平马, you're trying to make your leg be parallel with the ground. And also, if you're doing the squat, your back is automatically going to fall in the way. However, when you're doing the 四平马, you're trying to make your back, straight up. Right, so 四平马 is a really basic thing in the martial arts, no matter you're doing the performance or you're doing the sparring wushu. It's a cool thing. You can try it out by yourself. And sometimes you just feel you will fall down because if you're trying to hold your back straight, you try to hold your back in the back way, your balance is just moving to the back, so you're going to fall down on the back side, on the backward. So there are like some technology, some secret technology. I don't want to tell them all, right? You need to find it out by yourself. You need to find your own kung fu master to teach you that.
Turn. Yeah, like this. Okay. Stop, please. Let's try. 20 seconds. It's okay?
Okay.
Okay. One, two, three, go. 一、二、三、四、五、六、七、八、
Look at his ass.
十、11。
One thing iShowSpeed is doing so great is he keep his shoulder relaxed. A lot of people, including me, right, when I'm like really tired, I'm going to try to use my like shoulder muscle. So I'm just going to keep my like shoulder tight, which is really bad because in the martial arts, in the traditional martial arts, traditional Wushu, people are saying that you should 沉肩坠肘, which means you should deep down your shoulder and drop your elbows, which is just like this, right? You want to relax your shoulder and you want to feel the weight of your elbow. And it's a really useful thing. It's a really basic requirement. And iShowSpeed, he just made that somehow. Like, look at his shoulder. His shoulder is going down. His elbow, well, his elbow is not so great, but good enough for a beginner.
12、13、14。马步，
马步，
take care，
马步，
步，炸，呀 ，OK， one more，
马步，
马步 ，relax，OK， 1 2 3 power， 炸，呀 ，this is take care of fist, your fist like this, take together, and this finger. This is 柳叶掌, looks like a leaf. 柳叶掌.
Well, I don't know much about that, right? Because I'm more focused on the weapon. I don't know much about the bare hand.
Not curl, not like this. It's like this. When you attack, take care of this part.
Okay.
Yeah.
This part.
Yes.
Okay.
Take care. Take care.
马步。
Yeah. 1 2 Okay. Take care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right there.
Take care. The one is there. This is where's the power? Power is from change. Power is from yin and yang change each other. 马步 is yang. 炸 is yin.
Okay, a lot of people don't believe that yin yang part, even though the Chinese people, they don't understand it. Like, how is ma bu a yang and gong bu a yin? And they don't understand why, what does it mean to like change from power. And I will explain that in the traditional martial art way.
Change. When you change.
So in the traditional martial arts theory, okay, I need to shout out to Jiweng from Beijing Douzhan. He's like one of my teacher. He's a super great person. He teach me all these things. So one thing in martial arts about force, there is a yang force and the old force. Says if I'm punching a thrust, right? The process of I start punching this thrust is yang because the power has not been shaped. This power, I wouldn't call it weak, but it's easy to stop. Okay, so if I'm trying to hit you and you stop me here, you wouldn't be so hard to do that, right? Therefore, it's called a yang. But after I almost finish this action, and when you're trying to stop me, you can't do that because my force is already became old. So it's the old force. Well, the yang force, I would define yang force as like the force which could be stopped and easy to change while you're doing an action. Well, the old force, it will be like the force that is hard to change and unstoppable in the end of an action. So the master says the yang 转阴 is because when you are young, right? When you are young, you're more likely to be young. Yo, what the fuck am I saying? Like, okay. So the yin and yang, I don't think I need to explain that too much, right? The light and the shadow, the positive energy and the negative energy. So when you are coming to the yang force, it follows in the definition of the yang, because the yang force is a force that is keep growing. It's just like a teenager, right? It's like really young. And it's starting from this. So all this process is young because you can tell that you're starting this action. But when you like finally 马步 became the 弓步, you are already done your action. Your force is already shaped and it's unstoppable. That's why it's yin, because it's already done its growth. It's a growing up man. The teenager has become an adult. The action you have taken is already finished. Therefore, it's yin. So what master is saying like power is from the change from yin and yang and yin is that the power is from like you starting an action and you done this action in a appropriate way. And that's yang, which is like 少劲儿, and yin, which is like 老劲儿, theory from the traditional martial art. And that's why I'm saying this master is a true master rather than like Wushu performance master. He's like he knows the traditional martial arts theory. He knows how to use them. He knows how to explain them.
You can use your power with your body.
Okay.
Not just arm.
And also about this, use the power of your body. In traditional martial art, we call it 整劲儿. Alright, there's like many definition about 整劲儿. It really depends on the school that you learn. However, for the directly translation, 整劲儿 means just like entire force. So you want to use your entire force. You want to use as big force as you can, which means use your entire body to do the thing rather than the arm. Right? I'm learning Tongbei. One signature feature of Tongbei is just like this. You are winging your arm. And if you look at my master's video, he's doing this action with his entire body. Well, me, I'm just doing it only on arm, and that's the differences between the master and the student. And this 整劲儿 thing is also really basic, really important idea of the traditional martial art, and that's why this master knows things.
Okay. It's like this. Let's take a try.
Okay.
Okay.
马步
Cross arm, please.
Speed looks like Ottoman.
like this. This.
Because if I attack you, take my please. This is This is
Well, I would say Pubu is the most cool thing and basic. It's the most cool basic technique from the Chinese martial arts. I never seen how like other martial art doing the same thing, and Pubu is just so beautiful. You come from a high position and suddenly just go into the Pubu. Damn, that's cool. I use Pubu a lot during my sparring, and yeah, if you're looking at the Olympic fencing training, they are also training a lot about the Pubu and Gongbu transforming. I'm not saying that they're learning from the martial the Wushu, but so it's Pubu is a really useful, cool technique.
more relaxed. Maybe more bigger. This. Yes. This is.
Fuck.
Take care. Okay. What's the Pubu meaning? The Pubu meaning is duck, like this. You see here, if I duck, sting, or here duck, here duck, here duck, here duck. The meaning is.
But I'm right-footed. I'm right-footed though.
Right foot.
Yeah.
Okay. Right foot. You see, duck. Actually, the duck. Yes. This is Pubu. Okay. The student is coming. 好了，孩子们，马步，弓步。Okay.
Yo, iShowSpeed learning really fast. Like what I said, he get really good physical basement.
What? 好 ，OK. No, you are here. 来，你们几个。
Sorry, physical base.
This is 马步，弓步 and 步步。Take care. One more. This is 马步。
马步。
Okay, this is 弓步。
弓步。
Street, take care. This.
Okay, when I was in the when people
It's 瀑布。
瀑布。
Yes, this is.
Yo, come on.
Yes. Okay, this is.
yo Speed is a tough teacher asking the baby doing the poo.
This is 瀑布. And this one side, this is looks like chicken breast. Is 歇步.
So the teacher, the teacher is teaching Speed about the 五步拳, which is basically the basic of both Shaolin Temple martial art and the Wushu performance and the traditional martial arts, right? So if you're doing the traditional martial arts school, you're doing traditional Wushu school, like 通背, 太极, 八卦, 形意, wherever it is, you're going to basically learn 五步拳, right? It's not in the same order, not in the same hand move, but basically the same leg styles. Because 五步拳 is really basic. And if you want to learn it, where can you learn it, right? You can go to the clubs that are near to you. Over here, I want to shout out to the UBC Kung Fu Club. It's a really great club. People there are really friendly, and the instructor are responsible, and people treat you really well. I mean, go there if you find any interesting about the martial art. Even though you're doing the taekwondo, you're doing the Olympic fencing, you're doing the HEMA, trying some like Wushu performance will help you a lot. I can tell that by my experience.
Hold on. Okay.
More relax. You need more relax. You are too hard. You need more relax. Like this. Take care.
Take care.
One side, just one side. Just
take a seat.
Yeah. Okay, this is 瀑布. Okay. What's the 瀑布 meaning? The 瀑布 meaning. Duck. Yeah. Yes. This is.
Right.
Okay. Wait. This is 瀑布, and this is 虚步.
Right, like what I said, 五步拳, shout out to the UBC Kung Fu Club. It's a really cool club to go. And there's nothing much to say about that.
Okay.
Last two steps, the something and the 虚步, I don't use them a lot. I mean, 虚步, I do use them, but just not in the same way. So over here, you can easily tell that the 虚步, the front leg, is basically didn't take any weight, and all the weight is on the back leg, right? However, in the sparring, we don't do it so easy to notice. Maybe at this moment, my weight is on my front leg, but next moment, I just changed my weight. So it's still important to learn this thing, to know this thing, but you wouldn't use them a lot in the sparring.
You know, yin and yang.
Yin yang, yup. Yin yang, black and white, yin
Yes,
yang, black and white.
Yes.
Kung Fu.
Take care. Yang is the sun, hot, bright. It's yang. Yin
is black.
The moon, cold,
Dark, yeah.
quiet, dark. Yes.
Well, one thing you have to notice that the yin and yang is not like the god and the demon, good and evil. No, it's not. This idea, the god vs demon, the good vs evil thing, it's really Christianity. Actually, it's a Catholic idea. About this in this way, right? My teeth, they are really strange. Okay, my teeth are tough. That's how I can eat. Yin would be my tongue. Look how soft my tongue is, right? So your tongue is soft, but it doesn't mean it's weak, right? Your tongue is like one of the strongest or like the more flexible muscle in the human body. And how do you use your tongue to speak language? Because your tongue is so flexible, it's so soft, it's so yin like water. So you don't want to understand yin and yang like a dark and good and evil thing. It's just totally different concepts.
It's yin. The sky is yang. The earth is yin. And the fair.
Right, you wouldn't call the sky is like, sky is good, sky is heaven. Earth is dark, Earth is hell. No, you don't want to do that.
Is yang. Water is yin. Heart. Your muscle was hard. Hard is yang. This muscle, no power. Soft. Your muscle soft. Soft is yin. Yes. When you take yin, you need you get more fast. Tack. Get more fast. But here is yang, slow, because your weight. This is shu.
But that's a really interesting way to explain that. I wouldn't accept that. I wasn't expect that, right? It's also learning. It's also a new way to. It's also a new thing to me, right? Basically, this master is saying that when you put in your weight on your back leg, since your back leg is really tight because your back leg muscle need to hold your entire body weight. Therefore, it couldn't change so fast because it's really tight, right? But like since your front leg is relaxing, it's in the yin situation, you can do the things like really fast. It happens in all different martial arts. If you're doing the boxing, right? They are also asking you to keeping relax yourself, relax your arm, your shoulder. You don't want to be like so tight. Oh, I want to punch. No, you're against yourself. You want to relax and boom. I never learned boxing. I can't hit, but you want to relax and make a hit. You don't have to say it in the yin and yang way. You just want to say it. Okay, relax yourself, or like if you want to attack, using the relaxed part of your body.
Okay, other side, please. This is shubu. Take care. Here. Like this. Nothing. Yes. Straight. This is shubu. Okay. Now let's
Okay, I think this video is long enough, so I will call it the end of the day. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like this video, comment this video, and share it with your friends. If I get really good feedback, I will make more this kind of video. I will talk about the philosophy of the Taoism, about the Buddhism, and how the master use this kind of philosophy idea in the martial arts. It's also a really cool thing.